The board is investigating a plane crash that killed the pilot and damaged part of a townhome in Roy. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Elle Thomas, in for Max Roth. Scott McCain reports from Roy with an update on this investigation. The plane's pilot contacted air traffic control at Ogden-Hinckley Airport right after taking off from Sky Park in Bountiful. He didn't indicate anything was wrong at the time. Listen to this.
Ogden Tower.
Flight trackers show the plane took off from Bountiful at 3:01 p.m. and was supposed to land in Ogden 10 minutes later. Stay with Fox 13 News for any updates to this story on air and online at fox13now.com. Taking a live look outside now from our Old Mill camera. Looks like we have a very cloudy, hazy, murky kind of looking day there, Dave.
Yeah, Elle, it is a little, it's murky looking. That's a very good word. I mean,
All right, thanks so much, Dave. A new campaign launched by the Utah Department of Health aimed at bringing awareness to HIV and AIDS has already hit a roadblock. Governor Gary Herbert stated that part of the campaign is inappropriate. Lexi Johnson has reaction from those who say this campaign should still be going. And on the Hill, one of Utah's longest-serving lawmakers is retiring. We're talking about Representative Patrice Arndt. She announced in a statement through the House Minority Caucus that she will retire at the end of 2020. Representative Arndt has been treated for multiple melanoma, but says she's not retiring because of her health condition. She was first elected to the legislature in 1996. She served in both the House and the Senate. Well, the Red Cross is helping 3 people who are now out of their home after a fire in Morgan. Firefighters say it took about 3 hours to put out the flames at the home near 37th South and 45th West. They say there were problems getting to a fire hydrant because of snow. They do want to remind everyone to keep hydrants clear just in case of emergencies. No one was hurt and the cause is under investigation. Well, if you're a big film fan, you may want to take advantage of a deal that's going on today only. From now until 8 o'clock tonight, you'll be able to get these special local ticket pre-sales for the Sundance Film Festival ahead of everybody outside of Utah. You, of course, need a valid Utah ID to pick the tickets up. You can get the tickets by going to Sundance's website. We've got a link to that on fox13now.com. A recent case of animal cruelty is sparking questions about laws in Utah and Wyoming. A woman in Rock Springs is being sentenced for animal cruelty charges after being accused of neglecting 2 dogs, likely a misdemeanor charge. One of those dogs, however, died. The state of Wyoming passed legislation last year that would increase penalties in some instances for animal cruelty cases. Since July 1st in Wyoming, there have been 6 cases of animal cruelty levied against individuals, but so far, no one's been charged with the felony.
This is the furthest we've got.
Looking at the state rankings from the Animal League Defense Fund, Utah is 43rd out of 50 in how its laws represent or underrepresent animals. While no bills are in play for the 2020 legislative session, the Humane Society of Utah hopes to push for stronger laws in coming years.
My father made a choice that not many choose to make, to serve his country. And he made the biggest sacrifice, losing his life while defending the country.
That was the young son of a fallen Utah Marine from Logan. His family got some much appreciated extra help yesterday because of his father's service. Nearly 10 years ago, 22-year-old Lance Corporal Norberto Mendez Hernandez died in the line of duty in Afghanistan. He left behind his wife, Lorena, along with little Anthony and Audrey. An organization that supports the family of our fallen heroes gifted a mortgage-free home to the fallen Marine's family. Just incredible. Leaders of the organization hope this is a new beginning for that family. Meanwhile, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints released a first look at the India Temple. This is a rendering of the outside of the building. The church says the temple will be more than 38,000 square feet. It's going to be in Bengaluru. President Russell M. Nelson announced the temple in April of 2018. Provo police have a warning for you and your pet. They say they've seen raccoons lately that are sick with canine distemper. Symptoms that are of the various are similar to that of rabies. Infected animals appear to be disoriented with runny eyes and noses and scaly, cracked paws. Police say it isn't contagious to humans, but you should still make sure your dogs are up to date on their shots. If you come across a sick raccoon, call police. Coming up, a call for volunteers in Salt Lake City, what the state says it needs help with when it comes to those in need. And a warning about false parking tickets being placed on people's cars. We'll tell you where they've been found and how to spot the fake ones. Plus, what started as an idea for a college project is blossoming into a business. We'll explain what 3 BYU students are offering as an aid for period pain.